Hey, welcome back to more Mechwarrior 5 Modded. So in the last episode, we did pretty good. We got a couple missions under our belt, and, they were a little bit harder. They were like, difficulty 20 maybe? And we were able to get a Shadowhawk from parts, so that was great. It's a 2K variant, which is not one I'm really excited about, but there are opportunities to do good things with it. So the first thing I want to look at is go ahead and get that thing kind of online. Now, it's got a, let's see, we want to repair first. It's got a PPC where the autocannon normally would be. Not a big fan of that. Mostly because, they do 10 damage and the heat is, 8. That's a lot of heat and weight for what it is, 7 tons. I kind of want to try out one of the binary lasers. I don't think I own one currently. We also have a large pulse, which is Lost Tech. It weighs the same, but it is 15.6 and has 4 point. I mean, I don't know. That's such a good weapon. I'm afraid to put it in this thing until we get some more large pulses that we could replace it with. If we lose it, that basically kills the build. But we can easily build up the tiers as long as we get the weapons. So I want to put something like that there. And I was thinking a binary laser might be the way to go. So first things I want to do, I want to see where we are. Okay, so we're in a place where we want to be. Let's see, is there anything in the market that I want to buy before we get going? Okay, so a burst fire would be amazing for a tier 4. It's a lot of money though. We don't have a lot of money. Large lasers, some short burst large lasers. I mean, those aren't bad. 5 tons and you do 7 damage. I mean, that's not bad. There's also the long tom cannon and artillery, but we don't have any ballistics for this particular mech, so that's not really going to do us a lot of good. And I don't see the binary laser on this store, but we might find it on the next one. So I think we want to go ahead and jump. Ooh, SRM6 stream is very, very, very tempting to get. You don't see a lot of those. That's a pretty high level too. I think we'll pass though. We do have another rare market, or rare mech on the market over here and over here. So there's a bunch, but I want to go to McAllister. There's cantinas available. We've got 2 open, I believe. So let's go over and go there. We'll go here. That'll get all of our mechs repaired, I believe. Or at least pretty close. And let's see what they've got. Anything worth buying? Yeah, see, like, there's a tier 4 binary laser. 19 damage, it's 9 tons, so it's very heavy and very high heat. But if we can get equipment to kind of handle that, we might be okay. So we've got, let's see, patchwork of materials, ferrofibrous, endosteel, or ultralight. We do have endo. We got it from a hero mech earlier, so endo could be put on. They do have some heat sinks. I'm gonna buy those. As dumb as it seems, I need them. We just don't have very many. I'm not seeing a whole lot of cooling available. Now, someone mentioned there was like cooling lines and some other items. I don't think I have that mod enabled. I don't believe I have the additional Yet Another Mechlab cooling mod. I'll have to check. I don't think I do, and that may be why I'm not seeing those parts. I know there was one mod that I left off, and I thought it was the heat sinks, because it was something about you can't use mixed loadouts of heat sinks, and I like doing that. It's like if you switch to double heat sinks, you couldn't run singles with it, and I think I left that off because I thought it'd make it too complicated. But I might look at turning that on. Okay, so there's really not a lot of great stuff here, to be honest. The binary laser is what I'm most excited about, because I just want to see how well it works. 19 damage is just amazing. It's very, very expensive. Has a 4.83 second cooldown. So what's that like versus like a large laser? Oh, so basically the same. Yeah, it's really not bad at all. It's comparable. The heat difference though, a large laser does 11 damage and has a cooldown, or has a heat of 6.75, and this thing has a 9, but it does 19. I mean, it does almost double. All right, so I bought it. I can't help it. I want to try it. The problem is the cooling. So let's see what we can do with our mech since we're already here. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time this episode tinkering, so we'll just see what we can do. So if we get rid of this, and we've got a 275 engine, so we do 81. I don't think jump jets are necessary on this particular mech. You're going to stay kind of on the ground. I don't even know if I want the LRM on here. We're already, I mean, I don't know. We could make this a long-range fighter. What else do we have slots for? Because we don't really, we've got missiles on one side. And then we can put energy weapons on the other. Now that's an option. You know, I'm looking at putting a binary laser on. I could probably get away with putting a bunch of other stuff on here instead. You know, I could do 3 large lasers, and that's, what, 30 damage versus 20? And that wouldn't be so bad. I think, really, though, I want to just see how it does. The only bad thing is I can't really hold much. 2 tons. Let's get those off. Maybe put some missiles. Let's do some SRMs. What can we do with that? These are 1 ton apiece. We've got 3 tons, 2.5 tons available. Now we could put endo on this thing. And what I'm hoping is this laser basically turns into the equivalent of having like an AC cannon on it. You know, it does that amount of damage. Heat is the problem though. It definitely is very hot. So I want to put as many heat sinks as we can afford. So do we want to put SRM 4s or 2s? Well, first off, let's put the endo on. I want to see how that works. There it is. Yeah, so let's do structure endo. It's going to fill in some slots. That's okay. Because really the armor is actually kind of low too. But now we have 5 to work with. So we can get away with doing 1 or 2 missiles and then the rest be that big laser. This is probably not a build that I will keep for very long. I think we'll try this out. That's 5 tons. Yeah, we're not doing that. It's a 10. I mean, the LRM-5 is 2 tons. You could put 2 of those on and then have 1 ton of ammo. And you do some good distance damage. I mean, maybe that is the way to do it. But if we put on SRMs, we could put SRM-4s on and probably do more damage up close. Because, I mean, I don't know how hot this laser is going to be. I feel like we're very under-equipped if I do this. I could put that on and then 1 ton of ammo and then the rest of it is heat sinks. Let's see. Our alpha's right now 19. So, I mean, it's not very good. Maybe we do put the LRM-5 back on. I know the binary is not going to work. I just want to try it. Now we could put a bunch of 2s on. 2s are 1 ton apiece. Do like this. I mean, you still get 2 tons, so we could afford to put 1 more heat sink on, and then, you know, you do 4.8 per one of these, and then we put some ammo in. Unfortunately, we can't put it down here. Oh, we can. It just moves the structure around. So we can put it down here as long as it's, you know, I don't even think we need 2. I think we just need 1. What I'll probably end up doing is I'm probably going to rebuild this, and we'll probably put, like, maybe a pair of large lasers or something. That large pulse laser would be amazing. So let's just put some cooling on. Now, there's a double heatsink kit. Oh, it replaces all single heat sinks with double heat sinks. So that would go here. Oh, and now our cooling is amazing. Our weight's not, but our cooling is amazing. That's pretty cool. I don't think... Do we want that? I think we're okay without it. I think we'll just put another heat sink on like this. Our capacity is 48, and our alpha is 14. So I don't think I think we can fire multiple times, and that's only if we're doing all of them. So again, this is not the most efficient mech, but I really want to see a binary laser in action. So it's going to cost us an arm and a leg, and then some. But I think that's not bad. The only thing I don't like right now is our armor situation. It kind of sucks. I think actually we're going to drop a heatsink. I think we can afford it. I don't think it's that bad. So let's go ahead and max out armor. All right, everything but the legs got armor. So let's do like 25 there. Put a few points here because the legs are really weak here, which is surprising. We've got nothing in the arms. Like the arms don't do anything. So maybe we drop them down to like 28. It'll be expensive to have to repair them, but they're not necessary, to be honest. I want the legs just because we've got ammo in there too. So it's 40. Yeah, this thing's really heavy, 9 tons. I think what we'll probably end up doing is after we get a chance to try it out, I could switch to either short burst larges or just straight up large lasers. They weigh 5, so I could put 2 in for that, and we would do 20 damage. So basically the same. The difference is the heat. Well, the heat on the tier 0 is bad. It's 9. Oh, well, what about a chemical laser? Chem lasers are a lot better, and the damage is good, but we got to carry ammo. That still might be a better trade-off. Okay, so we can afford to put a point maybe here. Okay, so that's about as good as we're gonna get. I really hate the lack of armor in the legs, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's work on that. And you need to be painted. And I'm already spending a long time in the mech lab, so we'll go right into submissions right after this. Yeah, let's do the Kellhounds. I like the look of that. Okay, so where are we headed? We can go here. Let's see, that is a 4 to 5. I mean, that's not a hard place to go. Defense contract, garrison duty, cantinas are there. That was something I wanted to look at real fast. Let's check to see what cantinas are. Collect Shadowhawk. Well, that's funny. Let's do the War Dog mission. I think we could use that, and we'll go ahead and do this. No, we got 6, so we're good. Okay, I think unless there's a pilot, we can leave. Yeah, nobody we want to hire off of this group. So let's try jumping over there. I don't think we've actually been in this little area, but a defense contract would be okay. There's a targeted kill against Karita. I'm gonna pass on that. So we'll go here and then maybe one of these over here. Or we could go straight there. There's a demolition and a battlefield. That wouldn't be bad. Kind of keep building up. And then I think we want to start going after some of the high value stuff. We had one somewhere over here. It was, well, it's the next contract I have selected. It's this one right here, yeah. But we're not quite ready for a 38, I don't think. So let's go here. We're right outside of this group. I don't think we'll have to fight them. But I think that'll be good. And in the time it takes to do a few missions, hopefully the Shadowhawk will be ready. I just want to see what it looks like. I'm going to actually switch to it and fire off a couple rounds. Yeah, you got to test out the weapons. Okay, so we want to do a demolition or a battlefield. Battlefields suck. No, battlefields are fine. Beachheads are the ones I don't like. Those ones have artillery. So both of these are actually really good. And one's against pirates and one's against independents, so that's perfect. Okay, so we're going to go all we can on there, all we can on here. I don't think we need the damage coverage.
The extreme weather conditions will interfere with your sensors and will most likely restrict visibility. Be careful out there.
So it wants us to go... We're going to go over tonnage if we take everybody. So what do we want to take? I mean, that's good. I don't mind being 5 over. It is what it is. We're going to be over just a slight amount. I think I'm going to continue in the fire starter. Especially if this is a demolition contract. It just makes sense. Okay, let's do it. It's so dark.
Hangar doors open. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Our target is an industrial complex marked on your tactical display. Our employer wants it gone, and we aim to please. Light that complex up like a New Year's celebration, Commander.
Copy. Forming on you.
Okay, so where are we going? My whole team's a little bit slower than me, so I probably shouldn't go too far ahead. But I'll go ahead and scout the area. I really hope when the new patch comes out that they spend some time on getting the performance of the game better. I highly doubt they will. Unfortunately, they just don't seem like a company that really wants to polish their games too much. Like, they talk about fixing things, but they don't really do it.
On the move.
But I'd really love to see the performance of the game improve. I am well over the specs, and it just does not run amazing. I play Armor Core, and it is, granted, is different games, different engines, but it runs so smooth.
Target griffin.
Focusing fire.
Oh, I got a mech on me.
Mech is marked for destruction.
Ah. Alright, can we kill him?
Get that.
We can. We should. Alright, got him.
Destroyed.
Yeah, we've got a Griffin and something else.
Take that tank apart.
I'm gonna try to kill these guys because we are kind of surrounded.
Target destroyed.
Oh, hello. Ooh, the flames. Can't tell, am I out of range? There we go. I think I've almost killed him. Alright, how we doing over here? Yeah, how you doing now? Alright, he doesn't have any weapons. Oh, I got hit from behind? Burn! Okay, we got a carry. Oh, that carrier lit me up.
Down.
Wow. How many... Yeah, how many mechs are they gonna send? Take the arm. Alright, arm down.
Engaging Lance focus.
He just wants to sit there. That works for me. Okay. Alright, are we good? This seems to be the way that the demolition missions have been going. We take a ton of damage at the beginning, and then we're forced to kind of be careful the rest of the mission. Because I know there's more in here.
Identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
How about if I burn all this? How's that? Seems like we're kind of toasty. Alright, we're gonna cool down for a second. Yeah, what is this? Alright, we got turrets. Alright, I'm gonna wait a second and let myself cool down. I need to cool down more than that. We need to hurry up. Alright, I need my team in here. What are you doing, dude?
Neutralized.
Is he stuck? He's stuck. You're stuck out here. What are you doing? He tried to climb something he couldn't. Oh.
Commander, I'm showing major damage to the target facility.
Alright, I need to switch back out. Weapon destroyed. No! I lost something. Alright. Yeah, my arm's all trashed. I lost a laser. Okay. That stinks because that was a good pulse laser. And if my teammate hadn't been dumb and gotten stuck, that wouldn't have happened. But it is what it is, so we'll just deal. Ah. Can't tell. Am I hitting him? Oh, PPC damage. Alright, good. I'm gonna get back. We just... Come on, wreck base, guys. This is taking way too long.
Must be one of the tanks we're contracted for. I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Oh, we're about to lose our arm.
Just keep smashing.
New target located.
Kill that. Alright, I'm going over here. Let them...
All power signatures gone. No
Oh,
one's going to be able to utilize this complex for quite a bit.
let's get out of here.
Time to get out of here, Commander.
Yeah, I'm going really quick if I can.
Acquired.
I don't want to lose my left arm. I've already lost 2 weapons, which sucks. Well, they're out of commission. I don't know if that means they're dead. I just want to go before our hunchback gets killed or anybody else loses an engine.
Target acquired.
Yeah, we're just gonna go. Ow!
Successful.
Get down! I've been shot.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so we made it out of there in one piece. Not our finest work. I was not paying attention to the percentage of the base being destroyed. I thought we had another 50% to go when it said we were done, so good to know. Alright, rep 7. So we're making some progress. 2 million C-bills. Yeah, everybody took a beating there. We can take a Centurion. Ooh, with a damaged engine core. You know what we could do? We could take the engine off of it and then use it. And then we sell off the Centurion as part of a Cantina mission. I'm kind of liking that. Although I need a new flamer unit too. That stinks. We gotta choose, but I can afford to buy one. I think we're gonna do this. That seems to be the better play. How'd everybody do? Hey, not bad. Not bad. I mean, most of that is base destruction, but it helps the guys level up. So I kind of like doing demolitions at the beginning. That seems to help build our mechs. Okay, so we do have 2 Centurions now. And I want to... It's the same one we already had, so I'd love to take your engine off. Can we... We just do that? Yeah, so we'd have to repair it, but I don't mind repairing it. That just gives us another engine that we have available. I'm trying to kind of collect a grouping of them. So that would be... That'd be really good. Yeah, so we've got 2 200s now, so that's really good. I like that. Anything else on this guy we want to take off? You lost most of your weapons. Single heat sinks. No other big stuff. AC-20 ammo is not bad. And you know what? I want your heat sinks. Take the ammo too. Might as well take everything worth taking off of this first. It costs us a little bit of money, but not enough to be a problem. And then we'll chuck you to Cantina. Okay, so that hurt. Do I want to jump back? Or do I want to keep going? I don't think we took enough damage to be a problem. I kind of want to do this battlefield contract. So let's just repair in place. It's a little money. So we'll repair you. We're gonna have to do something with you. Okay, we actually lost a pulse. That sucks. I think I have extra ones though. I think we got 4 when we originally got those. So I will take those and put them back on. And I think I lost maybe a flamer. So I just do repair all. Yeah, we're missing a flame unit. Okay, well, it is what it is. We'll have to just see what we got. We got a tier 2, so that's even better. Aha. And we're good on the small pulse lasers. We've got at least 1 more. Yeah, 1 more. I'd like to get some more of those. Pulse lasers are not something you find all the time, and it's really handy to have. So we'll start work on you. 13 days is not great, but we're just going to advance the timeline anyway. So I think that's okay. And I just want to check. Nothing here. I don't think so. But it's worth looking. Oh, machine guns. I only needed one more. So I think I can finish that cantina right now. So that's great. And what do we got? Anything good here? Chemical laser ammo. I mean, that would be kind of cool. Machine pivot point. I think we looked, this is like to turn quicker. I wish it was cheaper, but it's not. Why are you selected? Is it just, okay, it's just what I picked. Ooh, a UAV. I have not seen that yet. That would be handy. 117, yeah, we'll do that. I don't know how you equip it though. Or is that just something you have and you can use? Okay, so are you, let's fast forward the timeline. And we'll just get, we'll get everybody repaired. I want to get the Centurion, because we're not moving, we're actually going to be in place. And I don't care about the Shadowhawk right now. It can sit. Okay, so we can turn in the machine guns. We're going to do that. Hey, 5 more single heat sinks. I mean, that's something. Target acquisition gear. I like that too. That might be good for the Hunchback. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Okay, this Centurion's done. We got all the junk off of it. I think, yeah, we took the engine, right? And everything else is destroyed, so you may have it, sir. Select item. And thankfully it lets us pick, so we like, not that one, this one. Okay, you can have this one. It's horrible. And that's a big one. We needed that. It gives us another 1,000,000 C-bills. Some more flamer units. What tier? Tier 4s. We might have to swap out some. Yeah, that was a big pickup. I like that. And we really should start doing some upgrades if we can. They're just so expensive that I don't want to do it. I want to go ahead and I think I want to swap out some flamers. Tier 4s are amazing. We've got 3 of them. Is that what I... Yeah. Is it worth doing? This gives us 2 damage. This gives us 2.2. And this gives us 2.8. I mean, that's a lot. Probably not enough to worry about right now, though, so I think I'll wait. Okay. So I think we're going to go ahead and do this battlefield contract right here. Might as well. How are we doing? 12,000,000 C-bills isn't bad. And I kept thinking that battlefields are beachheads, and they are not. Ooh, we're going to get some good money. And we'll go like that. But I want parts. I kind of want parts a little bit, so maybe we'll do like that. That's still a good amount.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
Alright, well, we should be okay. Trying to remember, let's see, with one of these missions, I think I'm still in a good place. Nothing has been super damaging. I just have to be careful not to run in front of a bunch of vehicles, because they seem to be the ones to really beat me up. I get a lot of rear damage. But the flame units have been doing their job very well. I can't complain about that at all. Come on, there we go. Yeah, I think we're ready. We're a little over tonnage, that's okay. I don't mind 5%, that's not much.
We're right on the front lines, Commander. The good news is that we can rack up a big salvage payout if we're able to maintain our position. But remember, you have to be alive to spend it. Come back safe.
Yeah, good point. We're not going to hang around. And I say this every time. I'm like, okay, we're going to do the mission and get out. It's not worth hanging around for the extra money. And then, you know, I do the typical dog thing and I go, squirrel! And I see something and I run. I go, you know, what's that over there? And we go running towards it instead of, you know, finishing the mission. So I will try my best not to do that. Sometimes, though, you see a mech and you're like, ooh, salvage? and you have a tendency to want to go find out what you can get off of them. Especially in modded Mechwarrior, I feel like the salvage is so much better that it's actually fun to try not to kill mechs and core everything. Because even a crappy, you know, locust, I'm gonna get something good out of.
Enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay.
All right, I'm just gonna sit here then. Let the team come to us. I wouldn't have taken so much damage last mission if not for the fact that my Centurion got stuck. Which just goes to show that while they fixed the AI, they didn't fix the AI. So
There is one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
there's always hope that maybe in the next, you know, DLC, next patch, whatever, that maybe they'll fix it this time. Or, you know,
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
for me, it's not even the AI that bothers me, because I think the AI is okay, and there are mods that does fix that kind of thing. For me, what bothers me is the just the performance of the game itself. I don't care about adding features or mechs. Just make the game run good.
Target acquired.
Coordinating on target ID.
I mean, I'm running a Ryzen 5 3600, which I'm in need of an upgrade for that at some point. But for every other game, it runs fine. I don't, unless it's really, really CPU bound. And then I have a 2070, an RTX 2070 Super. So it's not the best video card in the world, but when you're not running with like the graphics maxed, it should run nice and smooth. And on Armored Core, it does.
Zone's perimeter.
Like, it's very smooth on Armored Core. So it's frustrating when you see a game like this that has such potential not perform well.
Spider.
Target received. Engaging.
And they have had problems with this since you know, Mechwarrior Online.
Target acquired.
Because I remember playing Mechwarrior Online and I had a decent machine. It wasn't as good as what I got now,
Commander.
but you know, the game's pretty old now too. And it just it ran like crap. Even with brand new parts, it still didn't run that much better at the time. You know, after 7 years, it's better now, but that's just because I've got such better hardware.
Recon has spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
But if you look at all, you know, the forums and Reddit and anywhere else, there's lots and lots of people complaining about having, you know, I've got a 3080 or a 4090 and it still runs like crap, or there's hitching and hiccups, and that's all I want gone. Just get rid of the hitching that we see. I highly doubt it's the drivers. I'm sure they make a difference, but it's gotta be, it's just gotta be the optimization. There are games that run really well. Like, if you've ever played any of the Doom games, man, it did an amazing job with optimizing the game. You could run that sucker on a potato and it looked good and smooth. Not so much for this game. So I'm curious to see how the new game Starfield, I think that's what it's called, by Bethesda. It's coming out, I think it's out now if you bought the pre-order. There's this particular edition that had like an early access to it, and from what I've seen is people are not super impressed with it. I'm interested to play with it. I will play it off of Game Pass, I think on the 6th or the 7th. I'll probably do a single episode and just do kind of a part of my try series where, you know, I try out a game.
From here on out, we're racking up bonus pay.
I just about died there. He hit me in the face.
We're on standby to pick you up when you're ready for evac.
But yeah, I'm gonna try that game and do like a single episode and see what it's like. I like sci-fi adventure games and role-playing games, but I think the general consensus is it's good but not amazing.
Cavalry is here, Commander. Prepare for mech extraction.
So, you know, there's that. which is a little disappointing if you're an Xbox fan, just because they don't have a lot of games that are exclusive to the system. So there's not, other than Game Pass, there's not really a lot of reason to get an Xbox necessarily. There's a handful of games, the Halo series, and I have an Xbox, but it was mostly to play a lot of the old games. There's a lot of 360 games that I played a bunch of, and that's why I wanted an Xbox. But see, I have a Series S. I don't even have the X because I didn't want to invest that kind of money. Not with having a PC. I play on PC, I don't know, 8 out of 10 times when given the option. Okay, so let's see. We want to get some salvage. I don't necessarily want another crab. I mean, we can always take these and sell them. But to get a crab, I'd have to have 10 pieces of salvage. It's interesting, though. I don't think I saw a crab. So my team must have killed it before I got a chance. Because I saw a commando, I saw a spider, and a jinner, but I never saw a crab. We also have a locust and a commando we can take. What do we want to do? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there's only 7 pieces of salvage, so I couldn't get the whole mech if I wanted to. And we don't have any parts already, so I think commando and locust are what we're getting, and then I guess we could take the rest as crab, and then we'll build it when it's done. We've already got a crab on the team, so I don't really want 2, but I wouldn't mind selling one. I need to also put some in cold storage. But right now, while we need money, this is what we're doing. And I still have 3 points. So I can continue to level up LRM 10s, or I could work on some medium lasers. Is there anything else? I don't think there was anything else we want. I mean, I could take spider stuff. Take 3 pieces of that. I don't think we have any, though. Or SRM 2s. I think we'll take the LRM 10s. They're worth more, just a little. And I can combine them. Okay, so pretty decent mission. I mean, it was easy. But I took a nasty hit to the face right at the end. You can see that my paper doll's red. I don't think it was enough to kill me, but that little SRM truck, it shot me right at the end of the mission. Everybody else took some damage, but not anything real significant. I really wish the color system was different, because it looks like, it's red, so like we're critical, but I don't think we really are. Let's take a look at that real quick. I'm curious. So you took some damage in where? Like what spots? You're yellow in most spots, even though it looks horrible. So you lost some armor there, some armor on the head, a little bit in the torso. So really this didn't take hardly any actual damage. Do we want to actually do repairs here? I don't know. I don't think we do. There's nothing else here. Yeah, I think we've already finished all the missions we want to do over here. I think we want to go back over here, maybe? Although these are pretty easy. I don't really want to do difficulty 9. I'd rather do like... Yeah, and these are even easier. I think we're pretty close to wanting to do this mission. I don't want to do the assassination contract, but I'll do a garrison duty. I think that's just a defense. Let's try to see if we can do that one. So, is there a reason to go back? I don't think there's a reason to go back. So let's just repair on the way. I do want to look at my fire starter, though, before I repair it. I want to see how bad it is. Oh, I hit repair all. That was a problem. I don't want to repair you. Don't want to repair you. The Shadowhawk was already being repaired, so I don't need to worry about that. The rest of these are fine. I want to take this one off just so I can see it. Okay. Because I want to know how far off is it. Okay, so I had 24 points in it. We're down to 9. So it did take at least 10. What, 15? 15 points of damage right there. So I would say that's in the red, I guess. I was curious to see, though, just how accurate all that is. Because it seems like you go red or yellow very, very quickly. Okay, so that's good. We want to get rid of these guys. There's nothing to do with them, so we're just going to sell them. And yeah, you don't even, I mean, you have a machine gun. I don't really care. So we're up to 15 million C-bills, so we're not doing too bad. Shadowhawk's pretty close to being online. Probably not this episode, especially if we do the mission here. Yeah, I think that's where I want to travel. Let's go there. It's 20 days. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be quite ready. We do have another cantina available. So, what do we want to do? Kill 3 hunchbacks. You know, we're definitely going to do the locust one. We see them all the time. The 3 hunchbacks, I don't know. Sometimes I see them, sometimes I don't. I mean, we're in a good place for them. Maybe we do the treasure hunter. So what do we got now? Go there, collect that. Kill more ground units, some assassins, which we've just... I don't think we see those unless we're in Davian territory. So let's look what we got here. Oh, we do have a black market. I want to check that real quick. Anything good? Nothing super good weapon-wise. What about this? Double ammo. Bunch of engines. Long tom. A lot of ammo. Another UAV drone. I have to figure out how to use that. If anybody knows in the comments, please let me know. Because I don't have use assign keys to launch. So is it just if I... Oh, it takes up a slot, so I have to put it on a mech. Okay. Good to know. Because I didn't know how that worked. If it was just, you know, if that was like an item you had and you just launch it like in, you know, Mechwarrior Online, or if that was something you actually had to attach to your mech. Which makes complete sense. I mean, I like that idea. Alright, so we're not ready for the quest. And we can do either Garrison duty or this one. But they don't like us. Oh, it's a beachhead. No, thank you. Not with the mechs we have. So let's do the Garrison duty. I think I can handle a defense mission. And having speed will help. And I guess we get a little bit of damage coverage, so that'll be nice. No need for airstrike. I don't want to blow up the base.
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility and have an effect on your sensors.
And I think we just roll the way we are. We're making some progress. I mean, everybody's leveling up a little bit. They're not anything special. But there is one pilot I don't have on here that I should. Why aren't we using Goblin? I mean, he's a 60 level. Shouldn't Goblin be here? What does Goblin look like right now? Because you're only at 24 and you're maxed on laser. I think... How are you with missile? Yeah, you know what, Goblin, you're taking over. Because we might as well level him up. He's a 60. I mean, he can go as high as we can go, so we might as well just keep him. I don't know why I think I swapped him out for maybe he got injured or something, or his mech got destroyed, and then I never put him back. Okay, so hold the linchpin. So this will be interesting.
Our employer wants their factory protected from incoming hostiles. Go to its location, meet up with the site director, and prepare for a fight.
Okay. So before we get there, what do we got? I've never understood the point of giving us allies and then heavily crippling them. If it's to say that they have been attacked before,
We're at target location, and not a moment too
I mean,
soon.
I understand, but they would still have some armor.
Codes received and confirmed. Welcome to Outpost Charlie.
Okay.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander.
What do we got?
Away.
They're behind us?
Target Commando.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Okay, so we'll go after him first. We've got...
Target acquired.
I gotta look at the map. Can I still see them? Okay, so they're equally far apart. How about are we... You're a commando.
Target acquired.
I think we're gonna split. I'm gonna go help this guy. Let them go focus on the other. I'm gonna go help this guy. He's injured. He's doing a good job, though. I just don't want to accidentally kill him. Yeah, now you're in trouble. Okay, so he's down.
Tango eliminated.
How you doing, dude? Oh, he lost some damage on it, or one of his weapons is gone, but... Okay, go after him.
Confirmed, Commander. Moving on target.
If that's the only thing they're showing us right now, we'll go for that. I'd rather not go inside the base, but I'm quick enough that I can probably make it to whatever. There's Shadowhawks just getting in there, which is pretty cool. I don't know if, can I reach him?
Heavily damaged.
Yep, that's probably where you, yep. All right, we got another one.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies,
Yeah, let's go
Commander.
get him. Phoenix Hawk. Where are you on the map? Alright, so we're heading there. We've got VTOLs coming in. The VTOLs are actually probably
Target updated.
a bigger threat right this second.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
Let's send the Vindicator on you.
Target info received.
Yeah, I want to...
Hostiles detected. They breached the perimeter.
Yeah, well, we knew that was coming. I think I could probably take him by myself. Especially if I can take off his guns.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
Okay.
Critical.
Let's take that tank apart.
Yeah, can we get that first? Actually, the VTOL.
Focus fire on Commander's target.
VTOL's down.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, what do we got over here? I'm gonna go over here.
Is minor at the moment, Commander.
Let's go after that.
Cannot allow such damage to cascade. Do what you can.
Ooh, 75% is horrible.
Away from here.
I'm doing my best. I guess something got in there.
Target destroyed.
Alright. I don't know what got in there that did all that damage. Must have been the VTOLs just parking, raining down shells. Alright, the base is not going down any further, so I think these are the three that we need to fight. Let's work on the Griffin.
Shared target.
Yeah, let me get your attention, buddy. Pretty sure we take this arm off, you can't do anything. Not trying. Alright, everybody focus on him.
Lance focus.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do much if you, Alright. Yeah, I say with no arms, you're not doing squat. Hey, look at all that.
These people owe their lives to you.
Yeah, they do. Not bad at all. I'm not really sure what did the damage to the base. It had to have been the VTOLs. I never saw a mech enter, and I didn't see any vehicles. I think that Shadowhawk or whatever the other mech was went and took care of one of the vehicles, but it didn't have enough time to do that much damage. Ooh, an engine core. A 270 even. And a Griffin. I don't really want a Griffin. They are amazing looking mechs. I love the way they look, but they hold no weapons. This thing can hold 3 lasers, 3 missiles, but it's all on the same side. And that's so frustrating, like why it couldn't be balanced out. Because you lose that left shoulder, everything's gone. Which makes it kind of worthless as a mech. But the engine, I could put the engine to use. And then after that, what do we want to take? I could do some heat sinks. We've got 20 now though, so I feel like we're doing better. I mean, we would get more money if we went for the Phoenix Hawk. But its engine core's gone. Same with this one. So there's really no point in going after either one of those. I think the engine core's worth it. A 270... Yeah, 87.48. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't think I want to get rid of that. So what do we take in place of everything? I think we take some salvage. Maybe go for the Phoenix Hawk. We've been running into them quite a bit. And I think we call that good. And I did most of the work there, although they got a lot of kills themselves. So, you know, everybody got a little bit of a piece Not bad. We didn't take a lot of damage either. In fact, I took 0 somehow. I don't know how that happened. But it won't happen again, I'm sure. Okay, so what do we want to do? I think it's probably it for this episode. We've almost got the Shadowhawk ready. 3 more days. I'll go ahead and just repair everyone. And then I think I want to go ahead and travel. Well, I kind of want to do the mission here. I feel like we can handle it if we get the Shadowhawk and everybody else. Although I want to do the Shadowhawk. I want to play a mission with the Shadowhawk first before, so we might actually do like a defense contract or something over here. I'm leaning towards like maybe a demolition. We could go here. There's another garrison duty. Scorched Earth. That's a demolition, just a higher level. But we couldn't take the mech if we wanted to. Okay, well, I'll have to look into it. We'll figure out what we want to do. But I definitely want to try out the Shadowhawk with the binary laser. I think that's going to be kind of cool. But we'll save that for next time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.